The reason I do that is so I can sync the videos.
Okay.
Alright guys, it's good old Pete and Wendy. Yes, our names are Peter and Wendy. And we're on the Starship Neverland. Just kidding, we don't call the bike that. Just out for a nice ride with our friends. We got Mike up there. He's on the, I think that's a 2005, I believe, Triumph Rocket 3. And then Lee is up there. He's on the Heritage today, and it just seems like nobody can maintain a lane today. That's why we put Mike in the middle.
They just don't care. You're the only one who cares because you know about safety stuff.
No, me and Lee, we're so in sync with each other when we ride because we ride together so much. Like on those cross-country trips, and whenever we ride together, I know where he's going to stop. I know what he wants to do because like I can tell just by traffic pattern he's going to want to get over. You know, but Mike doesn't ride that often. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, Lee and I are more experienced riders, and we ride together. I mean, look at how far Lee and I have gone. I mean, hell, we've gone all the way to Wyoming. You know?
Communication is key.
Yeah, and then, you know, now, like, Lee's going to get one of those Sennas, too. So when we're on longer trips that we can talk. It's easier, you know, when he's riding the Goldwing, because he's riding his Heritage today. Lee also has a Rocket 3 as well. He's got 3 bikes. And of course we got the 2. We have the BMW, which I don't think you've ever even been on, have you?
No, it doesn't look comfortable.
No, it won't be for you. There's no way. But, so anyway, we were talking a minute ago. We decided to do a video. Just comfort level, especially for your wife or your spouse, rides on the back. Like recently what I did is, because she likes the Nolan helmet that she's wearing now, but the liner was shot. So I bought new liners for her, and she has an HJC, which cuts into her eustachian tube quite a bit.
I don't know. Does anybody else have that problem?
Yeah.
I think I'm just a weirdo. I never had it happen to me before. We've been riding for 18, 20 years. I don't know how long now. 18 years.
Yeah, 18 years.
17 years?
17 or 18, yeah.
And just all of a sudden now, when the lining went out of this helmet, and now I'm getting, if there's any pressure on my neck whatsoever on the left, I get these shooting pains up into my left ear.
Yeah.
And I have to put like a buff underneath the neck, strap, in order to get any relief. And so I've been really whiny and complaining, and Peter is just like frustrated, which you can imagine, because this is his happy face. And I was telling him that for the person that's on the back, it's so nice that he really tries to help me. Like, I got a new helmet because this one wasn't working with the lighting going out, and it was giving me the same trouble, and I was really complaining. And he just took it upon himself to get a new liner for the old helmet and put the new headset in, and it makes such a huge difference. And you know what's most important is that I know he cares, that he wants me to be on the back, even though I can't ride for long because I have back problems and stuff like that now. It really means so much. And he got me the cute little boots that I have now, which I really like. And those little things make a huge difference to your loved one that's on the back. So
I'm just thankful we don't own a Harley, because I can imagine the amount of money we'd have to spend in gear.
Yeah, I mean, I rode on your brother's Harley.
Yeah.
It was a nice one where there was room for me. But just from the get-go, with all that vibration and stuff, I'm like, hey, why do I want to get on that when I've been on, like, the Cadillac and motorcycle?
Yeah.
But I'm kind of weird, because I don't care about the stylish component. I just want to feel good, and I want to be happy. Once you've had the best, it's hard to go back to anything else. But the people in front of us, they're our great friends, and they love riding in the Harley, and they love the Triumph, and because it's a different experience for them they care about.
Yeah. Well, that's why I like my BMW, too. You know, it's just a different ride. Yeah.
I wonder if that place is good, Island Pho and Grill. We should try to come out here and go some other places.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful place, Matlacha.
Yep.
But I just wanted to come on and say thank you to my husband for caring. And I think, you know, if you pay attention to the people that are riding with you, you'll have such a better time. And because you guys, the people who are riding the bike, you guys know everything. And we just get on to have fun. And sometimes those little things make a big difference.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, you know, I mean, we've had some good trips. I mean, that's the thing is I'd like to get back to where we can do trips again. You know, I mean, we've been up to Tennessee a few times, North Carolina and all that. And then we did the ride to Niagara Falls.
That was really neat.
You know, so I mean, it's not that you can't do it. It's just we got to find a comfortable level for you.
Now, I didn't ride to Niagara Falls.
Well,
No.
Well,
From
she
Florida.
flew from Florida to Ohio with Lee's wife, Kimmy. And then we picked them up in Ohio, rode to Niagara, then they flew home. But either way, but still, I mean, when we went up the last time we went to Tennessee together, I mean, you rode, that was like a 3,000-mile trip, 3,500-mile trip by the time we got home.
Yeah, that was before the back problem.
Yeah, well,
for either one of us.
Yeah, but...
Well, we'll have to see. But we can still do trips. We can trailer and do trips.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a thing which I know anybody who follows my channel is like, what? You'll put the bike on a trailer? It's like, yeah, I mean, if it gets us to be able to go up to Tennessee, 'cause, I mean, from here to where we like to go in Tennessee or North Carolina, even North Georgia, I mean, it's a 12-hour ride. You know, it's in a car. So it's the point where it's like, if she can ride all day, you know, with stops, where it's fun to ride up in the mountains, you know, then I'll throw the bike on a trailer. I mean, I got a truck. So it's, you know, it's something I'll do. I mean,
And that means a lot, too, because I want to be a part of things if you want me to be there.
yeah.
But I know when I'm going to be miserable and you don't want me whining.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm a fair weather rider, I admit it.
Yeah. So,
Don't let me get too rained on for too long, soggy, and don't let me overheat too bad.
yeah. It's like
And I can handle the cold better than the heat, I think.
well, that's, you can put more layers on than take them off, you know. I mean, that's one of the bigger things too. Is, you know, when it's cold, you know, especially now with this one, you can warm your butt up too.
Oh,
You know, it's got the heated seats,
that's neat.
so that makes it nice, and they got the grip, so that makes a big difference.
I want to see if they've got one of those riser things for these foot pedals.
Well,
I think
they make one that goes down there.
Any little bit you give me will help.
Yeah, the biggest thing is I think you're too cramped. I need to get the thing from Traxian probably that pushes the trunk back about 1.5 to 2 inches. Because I mean that would bring your knee from here back to here.
That would help a lot.
Yeah.
But
So
the fact that I can't move around, it does make a difference. But
Yeah.
I think it's if I can change my foot position, it would help a
yeah.
lot.
Well, that's why I have highway pegs, because you know I can't sit here like I did that when I first got the bike. I remember I rode up to the Dragon for a day and a half. I rode like 1,500 miles in 2 days. I went up, rode around the mountains, and came home, and without anything on this bike except like it was stock. It was two weeks old, and of course when the 18 came out, there was no accessories. So it's painful when you're in one position for a long time.
I'm grateful to have this experience, and really thankful for you that it's your passion, and you know it's not mine, but you're helping me have more fun on it, and hopefully we can do more stuff together.
Yeah, well, that's what it's about. Guess we're stopping for gas?
Yeah. I thought we were stopping at the end. That's what they said. Maybe
Oh.
he's out of gas.
Yeah, it could be.
This is a neat station.
Yeah, it's brand new. Oh, there, Mikey.
Are you intending to still be videoing?
I have. I got to turn everything off, so I got to get up there.
I can make it, but my gas light came on.
Ah.
Okay.
If it starts to rain, I don't want to be.